All right, look, Aaron Rodgers ain't my quarterback yet, and I'm upset. I'm upset, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is unacceptable. Now, if you want something, sometimes you gotta go and get it. Now, sometimes in life you can't do that. Like, if you're starting a business, you just gotta be patient. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes in life, you gotta be patient. You gotta wait for the if you build it, they will come strategy. You know what I'm saying? But there's other times in life where you just gotta go get it. All right, like if you like a girl, you might have to trick on her a little bit to get her to like you. Okay, fellas, I hate to break it down to you, but men fall in love for women. We genuinely fall in love with women. Like when we fall in love with a woman, we fall in love with her. We get into it for love. Women fall in love with a man's resources. Okay, how much we do for them is how they equate how much we love them. So if you a broke ass nigga, she don't think you love her. But if you buy her a whole bunch of nice things and spoil her, she's gonna think you love her. So if there's a girl that you like and you really, really like her, I know this is taboo to the younger generation. All right, if you was born like before like 1995, this is gonna be taboo for you. But every now and again, you got to just outbid a nigga for if you want to get a girl. You got to outbid a nigga. All right, he took her shopping. You take her on an expensive date. He one up you and he take her to get her hair and nails done with the shopping. You take her on a fucking vacation. You got to do what you got to do. All right. I said all that to say this. When you competing for a player and you know he has other options and you want that player, you gotta grease the wheels a little bit. You gotta sweeten the pot a little bit. So if the Giants want Aaron Rodgers and they know a prettier girl in Pittsburgh, oh no, no, I'm gonna stick to I'm gonna stick to the relationship thing. Aaron Rodgers is a bad bitch, an older bad bitch, but a bad bitch nonetheless. Okay, you know this other guy who makes more money than you likes her. Okay. And then you got this other guy in the Minnesota Vikings who is got like a six pack, nice car, good career. He's got everything. And that's who she really likes. But he a cheap ass nigga. Okay. You are the Giants. Okay. You a regular dude who on his come up and you really just like you head over heels in love with this girl. She has no interest in you because she ain't got time for dudes that's on their come up. You know what I'm saying? Women like a finished product. Women don't like to support men on their come up. So in order to get a woman to love you while you coming up, you're going to have to trick on that hoe a little bit. All right, Giants? You might have to trick on Aaron Rodgers a little bit to get him to notice you. Because guess what? He likes Pittsburgh better. He likes Minnesota better. If you want to get a shot, you know you a cool dude. You know you a nice guy. You know you're going to be rich one day. But you want her by your side in the meantime. If you want her to give you a chance, you got to trick on her a little bit. That date going to have to be just a little bit more expensive. You're going to have to say, damn, girl, your nails don't look, your nails ain't hitting right. Respectfully, let me do something about that. You might have to trick on her a little bit. Joe Schoen. It's not your money. It's John Mara's money. Give Aaron Rodgers an extra $5 to $10 million than what anybody else is offering him and get the deal done. Money talks, bullshit walks. Didn't Joe Schoen say on Hard Knocks that scared money don't make money? Ain't that what he said? If you want Aaron Rodgers, go get him. This is not like building a website. This is not like building a business. You don't have to sit here. This is not like starting a brand new YouTube channel where you got to like wait for your channel to get motion. You got to wait. You got to build it and hope they come. This is a bidding war. This is a competition. You know why the Yankees don't have Juan Soto? They got outbid. We were never going to keep Juan Soto. Steve Cohen was going to continue to offer more and more and more money. We were never going to get him. If you have an opportunity to get what you want, get it. It's not a lot of times in life where you can just buy what you want in life. This is one of them times. Russell Wilson is boring. Jameis Winston's a headache or a heart attack, depending on how you look at it. I'm more on the heart attack thing, whether or not every time Jameis throw the ball, it might be a pick. If you Dable, he gonna be a headache. But at the end of the day, shout out to Jameis. I like Jameis. God-fearing man. Jameis is a good dude. He just hard to win with the guy. But all I'm saying is, I don't understand why Aaron Rodgers isn't a Giant when the Giants have a bunch of cap space. You're going to draft Shador 3 anyway. So even if, you have nothing to lose. You put in Aaron Rodgers. He's 28-11 in a bad season, which means another year removed off the surgery, and you give him elite neighbors, and we have a better offensive line than the other two teams. You put him with Brian Dable. He's going to throw 35 touchdowns under Brian Dable. Go out there and buy you a winning season. Give him a 2-year contract. Okay, because I heard the Giants don't want to give nobody 2-year contracts. Give him a 2-year deal. And guess what, Giants? If he's not like that, cut him. Eat the money. Joe Schoen be out here spending John Mara money like it's his, bruh. I'm tired of this dude being cheap. Like, you are the New York Football Giants. Nobody like you. You got the worst reputation in the NFL because of what you did on Hard Knocks with Saquon Barkley. Whether or not I agree with how you handle Saquon, because at the end of the day, I wasn't mad at you about that. My opinion doesn't matter. What the other 31 teams in the league think about you matters. And my whole thing is, if you're Joe Schoen, get Aaron Rodgers in the building and get it done. You have one more year with this team. Joe Schoen is treating this job like he's going to have it for years to come. I don't understand why he just ain't brought in Aaron Rodgers yet. It's not your money. When Dave Gettleman thought he was getting fired, Galladay, step right up. Leonard Williams, take this bag. Like, what are we talking about? When Jerry Reese thought he was getting fired, hey, Jack Rabbit, come on over. Snacks Harris, Olivier Vernon, come on over. There's nothing wrong with spending money to make this team better because we want to win. The Joe Schoen's being cheap, building for the future, that shit is out the window, B. You in year 4, homie. That whole being cheap, building for the future, letting draft picks develop, that ship has sailed. Okay, to quote the great, my man from The Sopranos, Johnny Sack, that ship has sailed. Let me tell you a couple of 3 things, Joe Schoen. If we suck next year, you're fired. Guess what? Hey, Brian Dable, even if our rookie is good next year, if we don't win games, you're fired. They fired Pat Shermer after taking that bum-ass Daniel Jones and letting him throw 24 touchdowns. Daniel Jones ain't been good since Pat Shermer left, and he still got fired, even after Daniel Jones had a great rookie season. And John Mara, I got news for you, bro. Nobody's going to want this job. Nobody's going to want it. You're going to have to take what you can get instead of getting what you want after you fire Schoen and Dable. That's just the facts of the situation here. And I know I'm telling the truth because rumor has it the reason why he didn't fire Dable is because he couldn't find another coach to come and coach the Giants with Joe Schoen there. That's a fact. That's actually a rumor that I heard from beat reporters is he wanted to fire Brian Dable, keep Joe Schoen, but no head coach wanted to come play for Joe Schoen. So, buy Aaron Rodgers, solidify yourself a winning season, and go from there. That's it. That's all. My name is FiskVicious, and I approve this message.